Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie. Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi. Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie. Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington. Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson. Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson. Christopher Conley as Norman Harrington.
Stella Chernak has testified in a preliminary hearing that Rodney Harrington threatened the life of her late brother, Joe. Now, her testimony completed, she returns to work at Doctor's Hospital.
Miss Chernak, that was a magnificent performance.
Believe what you have to believe, Miss Anderson.
I think you missed your chance when you were out in California. You should have been an actress.
I thought you had taken the rest of the day off.
You know.
Yes, I know.
You hate me for it? Here you take me under your wing and give me a job. You feel betrayed, don't you? Like you've been harboring the enemy right in your little nest.
I don't know. I don't understand you. I was there that day. I was there when Rodney was leaving your house. Now, he didn't look like he was out of control. He didn't look like someone that had threatened to kill.
Listen, Mike, I know how you feel. You like the kid. He's likable. He dresses well. He's clean. He's got good manners. Well, Joey, on the other hand, Joey was just a slob. Well, come off it, Mike. Since when do you fall for stereotypes? Of course, Rod was under control, as you put it. A Harrington wears control as easily as he wears a dinner jacket.
You sound like an echo. What was your father whispering in your ear?
Sure, Rod was cool when he made his threat, but he still made a threat.
Cool? You talk about being cool. Well, you win the award for coolness. Look at you. You sit at that desk this close to me, and you never say one word, not one word.
What would you have me do, tell you? We would have spent the whole time arguing. I had to tell the truth.
Of course. It was your civic duty.
It was my civic duty. Mike, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make trouble for you. Would you prefer that I quit working for you, okay?
Allison's still in a coma. I have an extremely heavy surgical schedule. This project means an awful lot to me, Stella. I don't have time to go around interviewing potential assistants. Your work has been satisfactory, more than satisfactory. If there was just some way to keep the personal feelings out of it, keep personal feelings out of it and get the job done, then I'd prefer that you stay.
Get back to work.
Thank you.
Oh, these packages, do you want them inside?
Oh, please, I'd appreciate it.
Where shall I put this?
Right over there, Leslie.
How's Allison? Any change?
Nothing. I told the hospital where they could find me. I thought I'd open the bookstore. A few hours a day. But I hardly know where to begin.
Well, I have to admit, I wish I were going to be working these next few weeks. There's so little I can do for Rod.
You can be with him.
I suppose so. But I'm not a man who's used to waiting for someone else's verdict.
I know.
Constance, all the things we've done in the name of protecting our children, do they seem a little foolish to you now?
We have to believe that Allison and Rodney are going to pull through, Leslie. Both of them.
I was supposed to be the tough one, not you.
You've had a bad day.
After the judge announced his decision and the courtroom had quieted down, I looked at that empty jury box and I thought, who's going to be sitting there at the trial? What 12 disinterested parties? And who are they going to be trying? Rod or me? After all I've done to you, who would you be trying?
Oh, Mrs. Carson.
Norman?
Where would you like this? I found out in front. Looked kind of lonely out there.
Right over here, Norman.
I was going to go back for it.
Sure, Dad. Well, you want me to open it for you?
If you like.
Okie doke. You gonna be open for business again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I could help you out. I mean, you're gonna be going to the hospital and all, and you know, you need somebody around here to take care of the store. I know I'm not as pretty as Allison, but I've got more muscle.
That's very thoughtful of you, Norman. It really is.
Well, at least it keeps me out of the pool halls.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Then it's a deal?
It's a deal.
I better get back to the inn. I have some calls to make.
I'll see you in the morning.
All right, Norman.
Goodbye, Constance.
Bye, Leslie. Hello? Oh, yes, Robert. Do you have the results of the test? Yes? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, no, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Oh, thank you, Robert. Bye-bye.
Young fellow is good. He's not quite up to his father, but he's good.
Well, he's got Rodney bound over for trial.
It cost him an extra witness. He'd have preferred to rest his case with the little girl, but he couldn't. Now, you take the old man. He'd have managed to save Stella Chernak for the trial.
You think so?
He always got good mileage out of his witnesses. As I remember at your hearing, he made one 10-year-old boy sound like an accusing army.
You sound like a sportscaster analyzing a boxing match.
I keep forgetting this is your first one.
Well, it's my second.
But your first as a disinterested observer.
You know, that decision surprised me.
Why? Fowler made his case. He produced an eyewitness and proved intent. How much more do you need?
I need something that'll convince me that that boy is capable of murder.
It's a nice distinction, Elliot, but the rules don't require it. What's practiced today is really an updated version of the old trial by combat. The winner is innocent because he's the winner. And if you lose, well, then obviously you're guilty.
Well, at least the accused had an opportunity to fight his own battle, but now it's in the hands of the lawyers. I wonder why they never let Rodney tell his own story.
Well, that was a smart move.
Oh, coming from you, that's a compliment. What about the transcript?
They'll be ready in a few minutes. Marion. Gentlemen, this is my wife. Marion, I'd like you to meet two worthy members of the press. This is Jim Fogarty of the Hastings Sun.
How do you do?
And our own Elliot Carson of the local Clarion.
How do you do, Mrs. Fowler?
How do you do?
My wife has told me how kind you've been to her at the hospital.
We both found your open letter very moving, didn't we, Marion?
Yes.
Well, it may be moving, but it hasn't been very effective. Either the person I've been appealing to hasn't read it, or he just doesn't care. I'd like to think it was the former.
I would, too.
You've got a lot of faith in human nature.
Yes, it's amazing. You could so easily hate.
Well, I hope my feelings won't change when I face him.
Just a minute, Elliot. The letter was moving, but it's not the beginning of a series, is it?
Well, frankly, I don't know.
It's up to the police to find this man. Don't you make a personal mission out of it.
Transcripts are ready.
Oh, fine. Now, you give a copy to Mr. Fogarty, Mr. Carson.
Sure thing.
And I told Mr. Dahl we'd send him 3 copies as soon as they were ready.
Okay.
Well, gentlemen, I'll be seeing you.
All right, bye, Mrs. Fogarty.
Nice meeting you. Behind every knight in shining armor,
There's a lovely lady.
Can I get you something?
No, thanks.
Can I tell you how glad I am you came down?
I hoped you would be.
Now, if you can wait a minute till I get this desk straightened up, we can go over to the inn and have a cocktail.
Sounds lovely.
Then off to the house and get packed, and away we go. I can almost smell that sea air now.
John,
What's the matter, Marion?
I should have told you over the phone. I feel something coming on, the flu bug or something. I really feel awful.
Are you sure? Maybe you ought to stop by and see Dr. Rossi, catch it before it really takes hold.
Oh, I don't think that's necessary. I'll just have to write it out.
Well, what about our sailing trip?
That's just it. I don't think I should go. I think I ought to stay home and rest.
I see.
I'm sorry. I know you've worked hard, and you deserve a rest. Why don't you go anyway?
Here?
Yeah.
And where were you when you threw the gaffing?
I was back there where I showed you.
And Joe ducked it.
I didn't throw it at him, Stephen.
Right, but he thought you did.
Yes, I suppose so.
What did you do when he fell?
While I stood here, I waited for him to get up. I asked him if he needed any help. He spit at me.
You didn't touch him again.
No, I didn't know he was hurt. I thought he had just had enough. I turned around, I started to go. He got to his feet. He came after me.
Did he stop you?
Yes, back there where I showed you.
How? Did he grab at you? Shot at you?
He called to me. He said he started to say that he was going to kill me. I turned around. I waited for him. He came at me. I don't know, Stephen. He got like a dazed, pained look on his face. And then he just crumpled.
And?
Well, I knelt down beside him to see if I could help him.
You ran to him.
Why do you say that?
You said it.
In my statement?
Yes. Okay, Rod, tell me again. The gaffing hook, where'd you get it?
Why? Joe got it. He got it off the boat. He came at me with it. We wrestled. I got it away from him. Oh, come on, Stephen. Let's get out of here. I want to go see Allison at the hospital.
Can't do anything for Allison. You've got to try and help yourself.
We've been all over this before.
And we'll go over 1,000 times more if we have to. Look, where'd you park your car that night?
I didn't. I walked.
From that end? From this end?
From down here.
Okay, let's go. We're going to retrace every step you took, just the way Fowler will.